Hey guys, good evening. SKB5 MIQ Big Boy. As you can see, we're in a little different shack, and I'm gonna give you a shack tour here right quick. Lord, I've been in that other shack 17 years, and I've got a mess to clean up in there. I've done a few things a little different on this shack, but you know, guys, I try to tell you, everybody, you don't have to be elaborate. You start out, in fact, there's a picture in there. You're going to see my first shack. I have it at the first of the video showing what I have is just a desk. So I have moved into the second bedroom of this redneck mansion. My wife, thanks to Pam for going along with my idea here on this. Our oldest grandkids got the age, they don't spend the night with us much, and if any, the little ones live too far away, so this room was kind of becoming a catch-all, so we decided she'd let me have both bedrooms for my hobbies. Plus, it keeps me in the house where I can be here if she needs me for something. All right, I'm gonna stand up here and show y'all a few things and tell you what I've done. All right, okay. Come in here. These tables are what I call 10-foot tables, like a 50-foot paint job on a car. From 10 foot, you'll think old Big Boy's a genius, super carpenter. You get up there and look at them up close, Big Boy, you ain't very good carpenter, but they'll work. I did it like this on purpose. There's 3 tables there, and I tried to make them close to the same dimensions as possible, and actually I C-clamped it there, so down the road, I ain't around, somebody will be able to know how to get them out of the room. All right, of course you gotta have the beer fridge in here, and I gotta put a new switch in here. This room had a dimmer on it, and I was afraid it was interacting too much with there's old ham radio cat checking out the new shack. Wanted a long table here for a couple of reasons. I've got the power supplies down there on the bottom, the computer tower down there on the bottom. I've got that Heathkit 101 and that SB220 amp. They both take up a lot of space. I'm gonna put them on here, and I'm gonna have my soldering station down there at the end. I'm still gonna move my tools and stuff, gonna hang on that wall. Going to be looking at a set of shelving to put in here to move books. Man, this room's still, I'm not even going to show you what the other room looks like. Just some accessory stuff here I got to do. And I bought a cutter for a Cricut to start making my own koozies. Y'all don't pay any attention to the Golden Girls decal on it. That's what my daughter had on it. But I think it's going to be all right. I did a little something different on my windows this time. Last time I cut a board and fit it just to the one window, and I had all kinds of sealing up issues and stuff. I decided I wanted to take a whole sheet and cover both the windows up. This outlet is going to be a dedicated circuit for the amp, and I'm going to get myself back to 6 antennas. And I've got my 10 meter, 2 meter, and my little center fed dipole hooked up. After I get these rooms cleaned up, the next project's going to be to get the Buckmaster up in the air. But that's the 940 Kent, got on loan from Kent. Got my shack gadget going. I had envisioned hooking that computer up to that TV, but for some reason I ain't smart enough to get it to work. So that may come yet. Somebody can explain to me. I know the TV says it was 1080p, and I can't find that setting on the. Watch out, ham radio cat. Come here. All right, she don't know what to think about this new room, and I'm keeping the cats out of here for right now till I get everything put up and set up. Well, guys, I'm not showing you this shack to brag or tell you got to have a dedicated room for ham radio. If you got a corner of a closet, anything you can do to set up, do it, set up. You'll see this picture at the very first of the video showing my first shack. Cat, dadgummit. Well, I'm gonna leave that in the video. She got the microphone wire hung up in her foot, and I guess I'm still recording. All right. I'm gonna leave that in there. I think we'll edit that in a minute and we'll see how it works. Anyway, guys, like I said, you can spend as much on this hobby or as little as you want to. It doesn't take a fancy shack. It doesn't take a separate room. I know a lot of guys have separate buildings, separate rooms in a garage and things like that. But again, this was just one way I could keep everything going. This was the least expensive move I could make versus setting everything up in a building. And like I told an old buddy of mine at work, it's a good way to keep adult kids from moving back in with you if you got everything took up with guns, reloading, and ham radios. Well, guys, I appreciate everybody subscribed to the channel, and you'll see more of this shack as it comes together. And I hope you guys get into this hobby and stay in it and do whatever it takes within your budget to enjoy the hobby. And if you need to be following MTC Radio right now, you need to be on their email list because he is running all kinds of sales right now. Come on, ham radio cat, you done knocked the camera over. Richard's got all kinds of sales going on up there right now, so you need to be on their email list. Guys, hope everybody's had a great Thanksgiving, and hope to see y'all about Wednesday with another video. It's KB5 MIQ Big Boy 73.